Hello there, it's Hillary and welcome back for another Creative Faith video. Today I'm excited to be flipping through one of my brand new Creative Faith planners, the Enjoy Every Moment planner, and this planner is a vertical dashboard layout planner. And so this is what the inside looks like. So you have your weekly layout on the right side, and that has the days of the week. So you can use this for events, activities, and to-dos. And then on the left side, you have this vertical dashboard set up with 3 different boxes with, they're not categorized. So you can make these totally your own. Have a spot for a long to-do list. You could use these for so many different things, which I'll get into in the video. I have 3 sizes of these planners available. There is a large 8.5 by 11 size that I am getting tomorrow in the mail. And then I have the A5 size here, which is 5.7 by 8.25. And then I have the B6 size, a small size, which is 4.9 by 6.9 inches. And I love these planners and almost picked this for my planner for 2024, but this one won out. So I do have several other new planners that I made. They're all undated, and I have a whole blog post that shares more about the 4 new styles if you want to check out the other videos or links to the other styles. I'll have all that information in the description box below. So you can get these on Amazon, and those are Amazon affiliate links. A little heads up about that, which means it's a commissionable link, so I get a small percentage if you use that link to purchase. The planners come with a glued binding and a few things you can do. You can take it to your local office supply store. I love using Office Depot, and I have them cut off the spine and put a spiral on it. And then I also have them put this plastic sheet on, as well as this black kind of cardstocky back, and that just protects it more. So if you want to have a spiral planner that lays flat, that's a really awesome option. Also at Office Depot, you can have them cut off the binding, and then you could take it home and use your Happy Planner punch to punch it. So that's another really great option. I love being able to customize these planners and really make them your own. So those are 2 great ways to do that. And another great thing that I wanted to mention too is I love my Moterm planner cover. I have had this for several years now, and it still looks totally brand new. It has tons of pockets, and it keeps my planner nice and safe inside. I can add notes and pictures and things, holds my pen, so I wanted to be sure to mention these as well. And I have mine in the A5 size from this year. I think they also make a B6 cover too, but I'll link this down below as well if you want to check that out. So let's look into a little bit more of what this looks like on the inside. So the inside of the planner, let's flip through the larger one, the A5 size. It has a circle here in the middle, and you could use this to put your name, you could use it for the year, you could write your word of the year here, a quote, or a Bible verse. And I will link down below, I have a setup video for my 2021, 2022, and 2023 Creative Faith planners. So if you want to get more ideas on how I like to use this, you can check those out below. And there's some blank pages. It walks you through how to use your Creative Faith planner. There's a spot for a word of the year, a Bible verse of the year, and a prayer for the year ahead. There's also a spot for a vision and goals board for the year. Let's see if I can flip to this one. I love going on Pinterest and looking up different pictures and ideas. I also print pictures of my family for the year ahead. Then there's a spot for goals, and I have added categories to them this year. So if you don't like any certain of these categories or want to change it to a different one, you can use a sticker or whiteout and write on top of it. There's also some trackers inside, and a new one that I added for the 4 new planners this year is this quarterly tracker. So this used to have another yearly tracker, but I wanted to have a spot for quarterly tasks as well. So for the yearly tracker, I like to use this for my period, tracking my period throughout the year. But you could also use it for Bible reading or exercising. So it's a great idea for tracking something you want to see your progress on throughout the year. Next, there are monthly tasks as well as weekly tasks, and I use these in my planner for cleaning specifically. But you could, of course, use it for whatever you want. And then there are a couple dot grid pages, and I love including dot grid pages because you can really customize them and make it your own. So I like to use it for future events and family birthdays. You can get this 3x4 printable in my Etsy shop with a monthly overview. So really awesome printable to have. And then next, the setup for these planners is different than my Creative Faith planners from years past. In the past, I put all the monthly layouts at the front together and then all the weekly layouts together, but this time I switched it up, and so you have one monthly layout and then some dot grid pages, 2 dot grid pages, and then 5 weekly layouts. So it's set up more like a traditional planner. And I am going to be using these little Avery removable tabs, and I'm going to put mine down the side, and I'm going to use my new favorite thin Sharpie. I'll have these linked down below too on Amazon if you want to pick them up, to write the months on. So that way it'll be really easy for me to flip to the right spot. So stay tuned for my setup video for some great ideas coming. But I plan to use this as a monthly title page. That is something that I really enjoy doing, is having a monthly title page. So I'm going to do that here. And then you have your monthly layout. And then between the monthly layout and the weekly layout, you could use these pages for tons of different things. I have a bill tracker printable that I'm going to use. It really helps me stay on top of all the things for the house. So I'm going to put that here. You could also do, I have a 1 line a day printable. That is a really awesome one. You could use it for gratitude. You could use it for a prayer for the month ahead. You could use it for a monthly habit tracker section. So tons and tons of really awesome ideas. I loved that I kept it dot grid so you could make it your own. And then we get to the weekly layout. So I had kind of alluded to making some different categories for your life. And this is a strategy I teach in my 4 P's of Productive Planning online course. I will put a link to join as well as learn more in the description box below. But one of the parts of that is categorizing your to-do list. So I love that I just made these blanks so you can make it your own. You could use it for meals for the week. You could use it for a grocery list. You could use it for a Bible verse of the week or your scripture memory verse. You could use it for chores to do around the house or bills to pay. So I love the customization of this layout. I'm sort of regretting, like, do I want to switch and use this next year? I don't know yet. And then over here, you can handwrite the date either above or below that part, and then you could use a sticker or stamps for the numbers as well. But I love this spot for writing your events and activities for the week. So I really enjoyed this. Is the layout that I used this year. So it's the same on this side, and then I just changed this side, and I really, really loved this layout. It just made it very easy to see all of the events and activities for the day. So love, love, love that vertical layout. And then it goes through the whole year, so there's 12 months in here. And since there are 5 weeks, you might have to rip one out if the month only has 4 weeks in it. Kind of depends. And then in the back, there are some extra dot grid pages, and I like using these for additional trackers. So in my current planner, I have some different lists back here. So I have a books I've read list. This is a free printable on my blog, which I will link down below. And then I also have a wish list, an online order tracker, movies to watch, things to do with my husband. We never end up doing any of those, but that's okay. Wish list for a house, home projects to work on, favorite songs, and then I have like medical stuff in the back here. So love, again, being able to customize it and really make it your own. So that is the Enjoy Every Moment planner. Hopefully I remembered everything I was going to share. So again, it comes in 3 different sizes. They come perfect bound or glue bound. And you can also totally leave them that way too. This is my journal from the year, and you can see it is chunky, but it was easy to still write in, and I really loved this. So it's neat to kind of watch it chunk up throughout the year. So yeah, check out links in the description box below to the Enjoy Every Moment planner. You can check out those Avery tabs or the Moterm planner cover, some fun accessories. Definitely check out the different printables I mentioned in my Etsy shop that you can use to add to your planner pages. You can just scale them down to print them at different sizes for different planners. So that's a really great way to, you buy one printable and you can use it again and again throughout the years for your personal use. So I love including printables in my planner setup to, again, make it my own, to help me get things done, help me inspire me and encourage me throughout the year. So be sure to check out the blog post I mentioned to see more about the other Creative Faith planners that I launched this year. Check out all the coordinating flip through videos and comment below what was your favorite part about this planner. What do you think of this vertical dashboard layout? Pretty unique, and I really, really love how it came together. So excited to see what planner you pick for 2024. And be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any Creative Faith videos. And I'll see you next time, friend. Bye!